It's not in your book, but he said this. Listen to what Philip says in the Gospel of Philip. You ought to get this one. You ought to go out and buy these things. The Gospel of Philip. This is what he said. Albert, listen to this. God created humanity, but now humanity has created God. It's the way it is. Humanity makes God. And so, it would be appropriate for God to worship people. Because if it wasn't for people, he wouldn't exist. Because we made him up. You have never found, you cannot find, Thomas, one writing from God. Nowhere. And if this is inspired by God, that women must be hit in the head with a rock if they're not virgins, then we're in big trouble. Or if the God's chosen people sleep with their daughters, if this is the kind of stuff. Everything that you've ever heard about God is from somebody else who heard it from somebody else. Or who read it in a book that was interpreted the way their group interprets things. Nobody has ever heard directly. The only possible way that you can hear directly from God is as Jesus taught in here. Then you'll hear from God. Otherwise, you're hearing from somebody who thinks that this is the way. The great teacher of the Gnostics, Valentinus, taught that humanity itself manifests the divine life and the divine revelation, which I agree with him, that the divine life and divine revelation comes within each one of us, which certainly seems to square with what Jesus says, because Jesus Christ said, remember we read a little earlier ago, Luke 11:52, you take away the key because you don't enter within